Okay, so hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. And today in this video, we're doing another anime review for the episode 9, Cardfight Vanguard Overdress. So in today's episode, it's really interesting, I guess. I'm not sure what that I kind of want to say about the episode 9 today. There are not much, but there are interesting things, of course, especially in the end. So there, in the beginning, basically we see Masanori basically just coming to the Wonder Hill using a heli. Basically, it's insane. He just drive a helicopter like alone and then parking it in the Wonder Hill and then just straight up, yeah, where's DANJI? Just like, okay. And then like at that time, basically, Zakusa and Tomari playing basically at that time, and you watching it, and like when Masanori actually kind of like parked the heli and then the cart that basically Zakusa, being as clumsy as he is, he didn't basically basically kind of like put all of his carts, because like it's a heli, there are a lot of wind thing in there, and then just like all of his carts just fly throughout the Wonder Hill, and then one of them is actually Orpheus just gone basically. And then yeah, at that episode, Zakusa being Zakusa, and then he's just become a mad dog. And then like in this episode, basically we also got a little bit of pass on what Zakusa who he basically is. And then like Zakusa is a former punk and a former mad dog of Kaga, and then like he's changed now. The reason why he's changed because like he got beat up by DANJI, and then DANJI bring him to Tomari, and then like Tomari trains Zakusa to become a card fighter, stuff like that, changing his personality. So that's basically who he is right now, and it's very confusing, it's very stupid, and then like sure thing, I guess. Now throughout this episode, it's just Masanori drop down from the heli and then try to just say where's DANJI, and then like being that DANJI is just like a little too quick, I guess. No, it's kind of like Masanori just slightly too late when he's coming, and then he's come to DANJI place, and then like no, it's like he comes to where DANJI actually are and then end up late basically. And that's basically what this episode all about throughout till the end. And then like at the end of this episode, we also see that our reason why Masanori actually want to meet DANJI, and then like we also got a little bit of backstory and who is Masanori Liar. Masanori is basically a former monk. I'm not sure if this is true or not, but like he just told like who he is, but like it sounds so stupid, it's so hard to believe. So yeah, I guess that's what it is. And so basically there you go, that's Masanori is a former monk. He met with Tohya, and then Tohya kind of like beat the whole monk in that place with a freaking card stopping chi. I'm not sure how Tohya do it, I have no idea, but like that's what it is. And so yeah, that's basically who is Masanori. And then we also see basically that Masanori going to fight with Zakusa, and then like the fight begun, and it's pretty cool, I guess. It's not the best out there in my opinion, but the choreography, I guess it's pretty nice, I guess. They fight in an interesting way, and then like the animation is just very light, but like it's still pretty cool, I guess. It's not bad. And so that's basically for the fight scene. The fight scene was interesting, where just like welcome to my world and stuff like that. That's really cool. And then Masanori didn't do much in that battle. He's just lost because I'm not sure why, not lucky, I guess. But like that's what Zorga kind of problem anyway. Very difficult to guard, being that all of your hand mostly are order cards. So it is what it is though. And Masanori lost in the battle like very quickly, and then DANJI came in, and then like the reason why, then we know like why Masanori really want to meet with DANJI. It's basically because of Tohya. Tohya is now coming back to Kaga, and then like he's now much stronger than ever basically. And that's basically what this episode really are. It's so hard to explain. You need to watch it yourself, and then like in this review, I'm just going to tell like what exactly is the story really are, but it's very difficult to say. There are a lot of moments that are very random and then very confusing, especially when Yu and Yu and Masanori action in their episode is really weird and then fantastic, I suppose. So yeah, that's basically what it is. I don't know, like, in what is my thoughts about everything. In my opinion, that is just a decent episode in today's, but like it's really just, I'm not sure why. I enjoy it. Like I just enjoy it, I guess, on this episode. Nothing too amazing, being that like nothing really happening in this episode. It's just a slice of life normally, and then like the fight scene was pretty cool. It shows like we see a lot of personality from Zakusa, from Tomari yet again. Like both of them have such a weird personality in this episode, in this anime, basically. Very surprising, and yeah, it's really fine. And then we're also going to see like the Masanori personality. Masanori is really caring, I guess. In my opinion, that it's really interesting that how Masanori exists in this in this anime with such a weird desire to it. Just like, I would follow you, and with Toya, just like, yes, sure, and just like, what the hell, man. But like, yeah, it's fine, I guess. It's make it flavor, I think, with this anime. And then yeah, it's really interesting, and not just like I said before, not much going on in this episode other than we see the personality of Masanori, we see the background of Masanori, we see like the background of Zakusa, we see the more personality for Zakusa, and of course for Tomari again. And so that's basically what this episode all about. And then also the funny moment also in that episode is that like Masanori basically coming with a dance, and then he actually brought a Buddha statue, and that is just really interesting. Makes it one real very much more colorful, I guess. But like, it is what it is though. It's really interesting. And then like if you like a Masanori character, I think Masanori is such a if I may say, such a interesting and enjoyable character, basically. And a lot of people maybe will like who basically Masanori character really are, and it is what it is. And like the things that I actually kind of hope for with this, like I think like this, like based on what I watched until episode 9, I think this whole season is just gonna be normal slice of life, I guess, because I actually thought that like at the end there will be a twist. It's possibly still going to be possible that at the end of this season is gonna be a twist, but like in my opinion that is just could be just straight up an introduction throughout this first season, because like they still kind of like falls around to this a lot of their character, basically kind of still showing the personality on what they and who they are, and it's still fine, I guess. I just hope the second season we have something more going on within this anime, and it's not that it's bad in a way, it's just so I have like, I would love to do it like a G series. I think it's a perfect way, and like I hope that it's going to be that way. And like in this just first 12 episode, there have a lot of things that they could do in the other season, upcoming season, basically. So I hope they will create like something more interesting, not really something more interesting, more or less just something more happening. I guess that's kind of much more better way to word it, basically. So I kind of want a full story, full interesting mood, and it's fine to having like the story save the world yet again. I think it's okay. In my opinion, having more proper story, it's much better. But like in this rough episode, I think make it as a full slice of life. It's work, it's fine, it's good, because like Vanguard needs to have this first season with the close to home as possible, and then have the upcoming season where the story actually begun, and then those kind of things will be much very more appreciated, basically. So yeah, and yet again, the reason why I think I said it is because like I recently rewatched G series. I think what Overdress really are missing nowadays is the progression of the story. This on Overdress is just straight up nothing, and then like within like G series they have a lot of great things, and the reason why it's just the fight scene, it's more into it, because like there are something on the line through that fight, and like in this anime not really is going on. There is nothing that there is no reason for you to give this like to like your reason to fight, the reason why you go all out with your battle. And then like in this Overdress, that's basically what is missing, and then hopefully that will make it as a full story in the upcoming season, and that's what I hope for. So that's basically for my review on this today's Masanori episode. I'm so confused. I'm not sure if you even understand what I'm talking about in this episode, but like it's straight up one of the more enjoyable episodes, I guess. Nothing much. And then like I just hope like with this kind of like this episode basically makes me, if I may say, just really starting to like all of the character. And then like I like all of the character, but like it's nice, I guess, to like, I think it's they must tell a story about Masanori in any way possible, because like Masanori got such a little screen time. So I'm thankful that they created this episode for Masanori. And then So yeah, this because like this episode is kind of pointless in a way, but other than showing who is Masanori really are, and I appreciate it, I guess, because like I do really like Masanori character. I just hope that like in the upcoming season they have much more on the line throughout that battle, and then so it's gonna be much more interesting to watch. And that's basically what I hope for, and that's basically what is my review on it. Still, it's still on positive side, I guess, even though nothing really going on within this episode. I think this episode is not about that anyway. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and see you soon. Have a good day, and I'll see you then. Bye for now.